Hello, tis.rari. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. Today I have ice cream because we're celebrating. I have officially reached my mark to 250 subscribers. So 250, that marks my halfway mark to 500. And that is one of the milestones that we need to reach for monetization. And you may be asking, what kind of ice cream is that? It's mango and strawberry lemonade. I'm mixed two ice creams. They're pretty good. But anyways, along with me announcing that milestone, we're actually sitting at 263. But I wanted to announce a few things. So we've officially finished our Wally World playthrough, our Minecraft, and that's awesome. I'm happy to be done with that because I'm exhausted from it. Not so much the gameplay, but the video editing. It would take up to like 10 hours of me video editing, sometimes more. Just sitting up all week and editing and trying to crank it out every week. At first I was ahead, but then I started doing it weekly and sometimes I would have to stay up until like 3 a.m. But anyways, before we get into the first announcement, I wanted to actually address somebody that's been sticking around pretty much since the beginning, and also my cousin Joaquim. Hello, Joaquim. I wanted to thank you guys for constantly coming in and popping in, leaving comments, stuff like that. Username is Time-Lapse Corner. I see you, mister. And I genuinely appreciate you following along. I already addressed you in the comments all the time, every time you comment. But I just wanted to say thank you for constantly coming back in. I genuinely like seeing reoccurring people in my comments. I think that it's really cool. It gives me a little bit of encouragement to continue doing what I'm doing. But anyways, first announcement. My first announcement is that I'm going to be dropping a song coming up in October. So the song that I'm working on, which I already have the cover art done, I already have the song pretty much done. I just have to turn something I didn't like up, and that's really it. The song is going to be called Spiders, and it's coming out on October 17th. October 17th, 2026. Not only do we have that going for us, I'm thinking about starting streaming because I kind of want to do multiple games. The next game that we're going to be playing is the Backrooms game. Callie and I, we seen the movie in theaters. It was pretty good. I actually really enjoyed it. It was a very weird movie, and so we've already started on the gameplay for that game. I love it. We are playing the one that is Escape the Backrooms because there's multiple titles, but so far we're having a lot of fun. It adds new things to the table for us just because we've only played games where you can just chill out and do whatever you want. So I kind of like having an objective because it's more linear. The videos are going to be smaller. It's going to be easier to edit for me. I don't have the money to pay an editor right now. But we're kind of taking it easy for the next week or two while we prepare to start editing the Backrooms gameplay. I already know by the time we're ready to upload the first episode, Backrooms isn't going to be a trend anymore, but I don't really care. I just want to enjoy the game. Yeah, I think I want to do that, and since the videos are going to be much shorter for that, I want to start streaming here and there. I don't expect people to show up, but I just want to avoid the editing, and I do want to get into the...
If you want the kind of dreams, it's California cation.
Juddy, mute yourself real quick, Jud.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I really want to play that Mario Galaxy, at least part 1 for now. I don't really want to set up the intro and outro for it, so I'm thinking to stream it. Like I said, I don't care for anybody to show up live for it, but it is something that I want to do just so that I can play it and I guess just document it. So Time-Lapse Corner, and somebody else in a different video did tell me that they would watch me play Super Mario Galaxy, and when I have people that do want to see me play it, I don't know how I feel about streaming it just because streaming is so long to watch, and you know, it gets boring after a while, so I'd probably have to be on it, and I'd probably have to be very censored also and family friendly, maybe. But that's just a thought. Let me know what you think. You know, would you want me to stream it and just leave the raw footage out, or would you want me to edit it so that it's just quicker to watch? You know, I know people don't have time these days. I don't have time these days, so just let me know what you think. Okay, so the next announcement that I wanted to make, sorry, it's hot in here. The next announcement that I wanted to make is that I appeared on a song last week. I was gonna announce the song that I'm getting ready to release last week, but I didn't want to interfere the dates and all that good stuff. But last week I appeared on a song with an artist that goes by K Brook. He's a very good rapper. We made a song together. It's called Tagine. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Tagine. It's on all streaming platforms. I'll make sure to leave a link for it if you want to hear it. I'll even give you a small sample. So many colors on the rainbow. So anyways, they hate the way you speak. Everything they do is the way to be. Anyways, yeah, that was a really fun song to work on. It's not really my style. The topic, not really a topic that I like to talk much on, but I had a lot of fun with the song. I did something new, and that's what I like to do. I also wanted to throw out there that my most viewed video is a Castle Crashers remix. I think the song is called Rage of the Champions or something like that. I did put in the comments a few weeks ago, once I reach 500 subscribers, I will be redoing that remix because people seem to really like that one. That is the only video that I have that has reached over 1,000 views, I think. Apart from my shorts. My shorts, I had a bit of a groove. I might start uploading shorts again later, but I don't really want to do that just because it brings in temporary followers, and I think I want to not have that much junk on my page. But yeah, that is definitely something that I do want to do just because that is something that people do seem to be coming back to my channel for, and I do like making music. I don't think it's something that I'll ever stop doing until I die. But yeah, if you haven't heard it, I'll leave a link to it. Not my best work, not my favorite work. And I guess if I ever reach, I don't know, 1 million subscribers, I'm just throwing it out there. I don't think I'll make that anytime soon just because I'm such a busy person. But if I ever reach 1 million subscribers, I'll put it at that. I will make my garbage music that I made in high school public, and I'll upload some of the cringe from my high school days. And I think I have some old videos on my channel, like I think I have like a vlog on my channel that that I don't want to be public, but I'll upload that. If I ever get up there, I'll upload that. I don't mind. But yeah, 500 subscribers. I'll redo the remix. I'll start working on it. I'm not gonna release it when I reach, but I will start working on it because it's something that I've always wanted to go back on, because there's been so much like constructive criticism on there where I'm like, oh man, yeah, I should have did that. Or I'll just listen to it occasionally, like every few months or something. Not even, I don't even really visit it anymore, but people really seem to like it. Some people in the comments did seem to want me to redo it, so I think that that's probably my best bet. I almost forgot to add, thank you to everybody that is here so much for your support. I genuinely appreciate it. Like I said before, it encourages me to continue doing what I'm doing because it makes me feel like I'm not doing it for no reason. You know, there's somebody that is watching, there's somebody that is going to enjoy that memory with me. But at the same time, you know, I do mainly record these things for myself. I've always wanted to record gaming, and I think that is going to keep me from playing the same game over and over again, like especially Skyrim. I'll never record a Skyrim gameplay, but I love Skyrim. That is one of my favorite games. Doom, one of my favorite games. I've played Doom 2016 so many times. I beat it like twice and I was doing a third run through of it on hard mode, but I just didn't. I've owned Doom Eternal since it came out. I have never played it because I've just been playing Doom 2016, but you know, I have games that I really like, and I just want to play what's new. You know, I haven't played many games growing up, and that's something that's very important to me. That's something that I've always wanted to enjoy, and I feel like I just didn't really get to enjoy it, you know? I mean, and I'll say it's a bit hard to enjoy it as an adult just because you have responsibilities now, but I don't want to live my life not experiencing this one thing that I've always wanted for myself, you know? So that's kind of where my mind's at. That's where my intentions of my channel are, and I figured because I don't want to get signed by a record label, I feel like this is the best way for me to pursue my music because I can just be fully independent. Nobody else is making money off of my back. You know, I produce the majority of my music by myself. I record it by myself. I mix it by myself. And I just don't think that it would be fair for anybody to be making money off of my music unless they had a hand in making it, you know? Whether it be I bought a sound pack from somebody or I used somebody else's beat, you know, that's the only case where I can find it fair, or I collaborate with somebody. That's the only time I can say, yeah, I don't mind losing money on it. Call me a Jew. No, I'm stop. Anyway. No, but yeah, no. I just think that it would be really fun to incorporate content with music, and, you know, I'm not the best at doing that, but yeah, I'll do that. Also, yeah, if I get up there, then I'll definitely drop my album that I dropped back in 2020 that I deleted during a rebrand. Promise. But anyways, I think that that's going to be it for announcements today. I just wanted to make sure that I do upload something this week just because I want to keep my consistency, and I also want to sit down and just talk. But more importantly, just have something out, because I know once you stop being consistent with YouTube, then YouTube is going to stop being consistent with you. And I don't want that. I want to get out of my 9 to 5. But anyways, if you're new, subscribe. I do want to do... No. I'm going to do more with my channel. I 100% intend to grow my channel, and this is what I've wanted since I was a kid. So, if you're interested, subscribe, send my channels to your grandma, show them how attractive I am, tell them I'm just this super hot guy that you might know or whatever, and shit, tell your grandma I want her. No, I'm stop. Anyway, no. Yeah, no, just make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you around, man.